And tonight I'm here with 7 News. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, fans of Team 1 Inch. My name's Darnell Lapras, and I'm here with my co-host. Introduce yourself.
I'm Julia Powers. Pleasure to be here tonight. Tonight on 7 News with 1 Inch, we're going to be looking at...
I actually wasn't ready for that. Fuck.
We need to cut.
Pleasure to be here with you tonight, Darnell. What are we going over?
Tonight we'll be going over all of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta coverage, Overwatch stuff. Has Riot gone too far with League fucking again? We'll never know. Except now.
Now, through the power of editing, the cameraman will now step out from the shadows.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Get a round of applause. He is here. Okay. So, first on the agenda, we're talking pizza toppings, right? Noah, you're ordering a pizza, right? What toppings do you get?
I think buffalo chicken isn't necessary for all kinds of pizza. The cameraman's got opinions.
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Let
don't
us
like
know.
buffalo chicken, but that's just me.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Can we get a name?
Controversial.
Can we get a name?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Can we get your name?
Ling Ling Kui.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
So we're here with Ling Ling Kui and Ling Ling. How do you're not feeling buffalo chicken?
Nah.
No. All right, Ling Ling. What are you feeling?
The bacon though.
But
You must bacon.
You can't just have bacon by itself though.
I don't know.
that's a double topping or even triple topping kind of pizza.
Fuck that.
Oh my
Buffalo
god.
chicken, bacon, extra cheese.
Oh.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out to our old sponsor. They all died. Two Paisans.
Uh,
If you know, you know.
2 Paisans, if you're watching this video, come back. We're seniors in high school now. If you can make us one more pizza, that would
Dad?
be
It's been almost 3 years. I need you back in my life. Please come back.
Really? No buffalo
Oh,
chicken?
buffalo chicken. You can't just have bacon on a pizza by itself.
I don't know.
I mean, I love bacon and everything, but it's just like by itself, there's just no flavor besides the bacon. You may have something to like complement it, you know?
There's nothing to support the pizza. The pizza then itself is just a cheese pizza with bacon bits.
I don't know.
Oh, we talking bacon bits or like the bacon like
You can't just put bacon strips in pizza. That's not pizza. That's
That's-
demolition art.
Yeah.
All right. For me, I don't know. I feel like buffalo chicken pizza probably is my favorite. But if I had to pick like another topping, are we talking just like pizza in general? Are we talking maybe like a Sicilian style or like Greek pizza or
Nah. Just pizza in general.
just
Yeah,
pizza in general?
Yeah. Let's not make this too
All right,
complicated.
all right. As a standalone topping, probably I could do olives.
Olives as a standalone?
Well, it's because I'm Greek. So,
Oh.
That doesn't matter,
Yo.
Julia.
all right, listen here,
Julia
Darnell.
Powers.
I'll eat your ass, all right? Listen, if I want olives on my pizza, I can have it. All right?
You can also have olives on your ass too.
You want olives on your ass? Yo, Athena came and put the olive tree in Athens, all right? I can have the olives if I want it.
In your ass.
Yeah, I can put the olive tree in your ass too if you really want it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Darnell. That's what I thought.
It looks like.
All right, so listen. Next up, we're talking Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm gonna hand this off to you.
Hi, my name's Darnell Lapras, and tonight I'll be your Yu-Gi-Oh specialist. Tonight we're going to be talking about Worlds, the ban list, and what do you think Yu-Gi-Oh's going? I'm here with Ling Ling. Ling Ling, tell me your favorite part about playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't have a favorite part. It's just money. And looking at shiny cards. And German cards. Dude, German. Shout out to Orion.
Ling Ling, I don't like you very much. Was that? Oh, Metaphos.
Oh.
I didn't think the deck would. I didn't think the deck would see Worlds play so fast.
Nah, I'm good. The blue eye speaks for itself.
Yeah, and
It was
then
just too good. The power
and then
behind
the
it.
DDD.
Yeah, that deck will be broken soon.
Yeah, I didn't think the deck would be so strong though.
Well, yeah, because like it just pumps out big shit, and just keeps it hitting you. Just
Yeah.
like the blue eyes.
I know, but I think the reason why Blue Eyes did so exceptionally well, not to take anything away from the player, But Blue Eyes essentially defines what it means to be like a good Yu-Gi-Oh deck. To have an unlimited amount of resources and to consistently make a card that says, I can outplay you in this situation just because I have this.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the meta decks, anywhere from 2008 to now, have always had cards like that. Another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about, ABCs.
I don't care about the deck. I'll just play Blue Eyes till.
I don't know, because Blue Eyes is strong, but I mean, we know what your tournament history looks like.
Shut up.
Yo, Ling Ling, you can't be mad at me. The
I'll kill
tourneys,
myself. Don't say that.
the tourneys speak for themselves. Madolche's won round one at
I don't care.
Worlds. Whoa, for real?
I don't care about Madolches.
I don't know. I thought it was like a really good rogue pick, especially because the other percent for top 64 was stuff like Cleforts, Monarchs,
Yeah.
some Cosmo, but I don't know. Cosmo got hit with that new ban list. Monarchs pretty much got absolutely demolished. People are doing the
Like,
XP
I think due to the ban list, the next best deck is going to be the Blue Eyes deck. I feel like.
Blue Eyes,
It's going to be
know.
Blue Eyes, BA, and ABCs, and DDD. I feel like.
I don't know, because especially after like looking up stuff about the Metaphors, I feel like the deck's super strong.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, and Metaphors.
That's wild. Stop making decks like that, Konami. But I'm going to come back to companies that doing things wrong. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Niggers.
And we're back. I'm going to pass the mic to my main man, Julia. Julia, tell us about all of them powers Leagues of Legends might have.
All right, so here we are. Now we're on to a game that all three of the people here play. So we're talking about League of Legends right now.
Fuck Riot.
Yeah, I mean Riot. I mean I love you and all, but you do some dumb stuff sometimes.
All the time.
Like Kled. We're gonna start off with Kled. Kled's fucking dumb. All right, moving on. All right, now we're talking about that New York rework. That shit has been a long time coming. It actually looks like really good.
Yeah.
To a point where like I wouldn't say there's no counterplay, but he is such a dominant laning phase. Like the fact that you can summon a like ring to like trap your opponents in.
You could do that?
Yeah.
Have you not seen it?
No, I
The
never
new-
played that new.
No,
The new one.
York-
The new one.
Yeah, I never played them either.
Have you not like watched any of like the trailers or like? All right, well, this is why we keep him behind the camera. 'Cause he's fucking dumb. On to the next topic. We were talking about the Assassin rework coming up. So Riot's been like, yeah. Riot's been like pretty quiet.
Fuck!
Riot's been pretty good with like not leaking too much information to us. They're kind of keeping it on the DL right now. Unless something has come up within the last couple days that I'm not aware of, but we're looking. I know Rengar is getting his all the stealth like aspects. They're trying to rework stealth as like a general
Mechanic.
utility. Yeah. So, I mean, because we've all been there. Rengar's fucking stupid when it comes to.
Yeah, I got wrecked by it. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Even though
Everybody does.
like the little like mark pops up above your head,
It
like
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do, to be honest, unless you're playing unless you have a really good Thresh who can time his E to like throw him away from you. But
Or like a fizz or something.
yeah, but I mean, even then, you still have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming up. What else? Katarina's been confirmed to get a change. Talon's been confirmed to get a change.
What about Akali?
I think Akali as well.
Oh, boo.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Oh,
All the
I can't
champions-
go
oh, man.
26 and 1. Oh,
Man, I hate not having skill shots. Boo-hoo.
Screw that.
Oh,
man.
Don't you just hate it with all of your abilities? Say, hey, you want a pentakill? Here you go.
I mean, yeah. What else? I think Fizz is getting a slight change.
What's the slight change?
I don't know. Riot hasn't really released too much on that.
All the changes I play.
I think the change is very healthy, considering how assassins fit into the meta right now. I mean, the meta is still very tank dominated. We're looking at like top laners who can just stack like health or
Kled.
yeah, fuck Kled. No, I'm talking champions like Darius, someone like Alawi who has recently come back into the meta. You can build like one damage item and then go full tank, and you just still deal out consistent damage and you never die.
Oh, and then Gnar too.
Yeah, Gnar, but I mean Gnar's always been good. Since Gnar came out, Gnar has been
Yeah.
good in all levels of play. Gnar has been pretty good. The rework is definitely needed on some of the assassin champions. I mean, we're talking like, oh yeah, LeBlanc as well. LeBlanc's in a rework. LeBlanc has needed a rework for years because like her gameplay is just so unfair to play against unless you're playing someone like Fizz or someone. With,
Yasuo.
oh yeah, even then.
Oh yeah, like I heard like you know the big ball that she throws at you.
Her Q, yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard like they give you like a 1 second like reaction time for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that's pretty good, balancing out the playing field, I guess. A Juggernaut rework. It was like every game there was a Mordekaiser bot who would just like steamroll the lane,
Yeah.
and then a Garen top or like a Darius top who would just like demolish whoever they.
Sunfire.
Yeah, the Sunfire, like. I mean,
I don't even want to talk about Juggernauts.
yeah. I mean, climbing through ranked at that time was really weird because like you would always be facing one of those champions, and then they were just so broken. Like,
It's whatever.
yeah. So
It's over now.
I hope that they implement it during preseason so that they'll have time to change it before ranked season starts up.
Preseason last season though was kind of odd.
I mean, maybe odd, but like all that really happened was all that they were really experimenting with was the marksman changes, and the marksman changes were necessary.
It was that, and I felt like when you, especially during the preseason, I feel like AP champions really like that was bad.
Oh, it was bad for AP champions, yeah, sure, because they buffed all the AD carry items.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember all the Draven mids. That was fun. All the Draven mids. We're talking about the possible changes for new ranked. So a lot of people complain about dynamic queue, and because like doesn't reflect players' like true skill level.
Yeah.
So it's like you're just playing with like a group of 5 people and you're getting like boosted essentially. So one thing that has come up is a 2 ladder system. So you have 1 ladder for a normal solo queue, you know, bronze, silver, gold, etc. And then you have a separate ladder for dynamic queue up until I think it was platinum, and then into diamond, master, and challenger it will be the same queue. So
okay.
yeah, so it was like tin, copper, something like that. Yeah, it was just like different, just like a different metal, but it was like relatively the same rank, except it was whether or not you were dynamic or solo queue. And I mean, they've tried that now, and they put that little thing underneath your ranked logo on your profile, what your preference is. But I mean, like even then, it doesn't really matter. If there was a separate ladder, I feel as though I wouldn't say people would take ranked less seriously. I think solo queue would still be just as competitive. The dynamic queue ladder, I mean, they're better off just bringing back like ranked 5s, you know?
I don't know, because I personally believe that doing a separate ladder will encourage players, especially like, because I do a lot of esports work on the scene. Like I work with Big Blue Esports. I've been talking to some people over at Team Liquid, and like one of the biggest things is we're trying to encourage more teams to, you know, or encourage more people to go esports.
Yeah.
And of course, being esports and, you know, going out there and wanting to play the game competitively, essentially every time you step out onto the playing field, you put your job on the line.
Yeah.
And that's something that we want to encourage people to do, but we also, you know, we have to remind them like, hey, you can't be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna play this like once occasionally. And I feel like a separate ladder encourages you to be like, for you and your friends to be like, oh, let's get on this time, let's bust out 4 games a day. You know, and it really encourages people to say, you know, we may just be 5 people playing this game, but when we're playing and we're on the Rift, you know, we're more than that, and we're able to become something because of that.
So, James, Ling Ling Kui, how about you?
I don't know. I've just been playing Tristana a lot. But
Okay.
other than that, I haven't been playing mid lane or
Okay.
any of the other thing.
All right. Darnell.
I'm a huge Mundo fan. Mundo support rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right, Dimitri.
All right.
Heal,
I'm
heal,
sorry,
heal.
Julia Powers.
Oh yeah, it's me, Julie Powers. All right, so personally, I've been playing Darius top now since before the Juggernaut rework. Since probably 2014, I was a Darius player. I was super used to the way the old Darius worked and like how the Q worked, and there was like no cast time, so I was super good on that. And then when the rework came out, I think I played like 2 games and I dropped him for an entire year, only until maybe a little bit, maybe like couple of months ago, I picked him up again for top lane. And I mean that shit is just like, when you know how to put lane pressure and bully your lane opponent, you can win lanes as Darius so easy and just force them to farm under tower or miss farm altogether because you freeze a wave, and if they come close to you, you can
auto them.
Yeah, you just
Get the
auto
blood.
them, get the blood rage off. That and Braum has been one of my favorite characters for a couple of years because he can be played either super aggressively or super passively in a lane, and that's really good. You know, he works into most team comps because of his passive and the ult. Yeah, and I mean, nothing like feels more fulfilling like you jump in and you save someone like at that last second with the shield.
Yeah.
So that's always pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna switch over to our next topic and get the papers.
Yeah.
You know, why am I lying to you? All these pages are blank. They're all blank. There's nothing on them. All right, now we're talking Overwatch.
Yeah, let's make this one quick.
Yeah, we'll make this one real quick. All right, so we're talking about the new map, Eichenwald. We're looking at that. You obviously haven't played that yet. No.
I don't
No.
play Overwatch.
No, he doesn't play Overwatch, so I'm the only one who plays. Eichenwald, it's a really good map. There's not a lot of like really long open areas, except for one part over a bridge, right before you hit the first checkpoint. But characters like Widowmaker aren't really that good on that map, I feel, because there's no like good vantage points that you can really get to. There's a lot of like walls of like varying heights, and there's like some like small rooms that you can hide in, but I mean someone could just go in there and kill you. Hanzo is still pretty good because I feel as though Hanzo isn't a true sniper. He's more like a backline, not really like set up like camp somewhere, like how Widowmaker is. So I feel Hanzo's still good on that map. So they're changing the ranked system this in season 2 now. Before it was you were placed on a ladder, rank 1 to 100, 1 being the lowest, 100 being the highest. So they scrapped that altogether, and they're moving now onto a ranked system based off of 1 to 5,000, and every increment or so they're going bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and onward from there. So do you feel as though a rank system 1 to 100 would be better, or like this new rank system 1 to 5,000 and you placed gold, silver, bronze, stuff like that would be better?
Oh, that's challenging because yet again, like I feel like stuff like bronze, silver, gold, plat, it encourages and it rewards players for reaching that point. And on a scale of like 1 to like 500, or like on a scale of like 1 to 100, no matter what you do, like, because I could be like, oh, I'm like rank like 67, but tentatively to like somebody else that means nothing. But like if
So like someone from another game who like doesn't know the rank system.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that like whole bronze, silver, gold is more universal.
And I feel like, especially Blizzard, because I play Hearthstone competitively, Blizzard's been really good, like, about, like, fixing, like, rank seasons and, like, the way they go about taking care of that.
Yeah. They have pretty good like PR stuff, so
Yeah.
they take care of everything pretty quickly. I don't know if you've heard, but they're implementing sitting and laughing animations for all the new, every character.
Yeah, I think they should have that.
Yeah, so I want to talk about was, what do you think that was a good idea, like a good implement? Because I mean, Tracer already had a laugh animation, and they just wanted to expand that to all the other characters. So do you think like these would? I mean, I love the emotes as it is. I have no problem with emotes. My problem lies in with the sitting animations. I feel as though people would troll with that a lot.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree or disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
One of the biggest issues is because Overwatch has voice comm for all players, and of course that's not used frequently because you're normally playing in like groups with your friends.
Yeah.
But in situations where that is, you could very easily tilt someone, and then somebody be like, "Oh, you know, I'm just gonna sit here."
Yeah, like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
just sit here.
But I mean, therein lies. You have to unlock that, or you purchase it using the coins.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not available to everyone right off the bat. You'd have to purchase it or unlock it through the loot box system.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Like that bad.
I mean, yeah, I get the laughing one. The sitting ones are more just like, oh, I'm not doing anything in spawn. Let me just sit down. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of up in the air. So last thing we want to talk about is Blizzard is filtering the phrase GG easy in chat for the sense that it is like
Disrespectful.
it's disrespectful. So I want to get you guys' opinion on that. Do you think that is a good idea or not? Or
Yeah, I feel like it's a good idea.
yeah.
Because like you don't want to be too toxic.
And it's not even like it's that toxic. It's so like taunting. Like
Yeah.
you could have played like a really like hard game,
Yeah.
and like you fought to like the last second in overtime, and like you just barely lost it, and then like it wasn't an easy game. Like it
Yeah.
went on for a wicked long time. Like I don't get frustrated when something like that happens. I do get like I get a like twinge of like frustration for like a second. You're just like, oh come on, like you know that wasn't an easy game. Like
Yeah.
we almost had that, you know. But I feel like definitely in League of Legends there should be
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, in Overwatch, the reason why I think they implemented these kind of filters is because you can talk more. Well, you can't talk as much in Overwatch because, like, unlike in League, you can still click and move around.
Yeah.
You can't do that in Overwatch when you're typing. So I feel as though those like small messages that you have like time allotted for, I think those should be like more meaningful.
Yeah.
And that's why they have the like different button commands that you can have for like defend the point, attack the point, thank you, hello, stuff like that. I feel as though that's more so what the game should be based on rather than like typing out something stupid like GG easy,
Yeah. So that
I'm gonna have to disagree. Well, I agree with the fact that like GG easy shouldn't be like the first thing to come out of somebody's mouth, or because you have a limited amount of time to type, GG easy shouldn't be something coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
But the simple fact is, and we can all understand this because we've all done something competitively at some point. I feel like one of the things that changes a game from wow, this is a fun game to wow, this is a game I seriously enjoy is an unbalanced system. Because if everything's balanced, why would I want to play it? It's
yeah.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. There has to be like some sort of prevailing thing in a meta in order for someone to advance, or someone. I mean, even in the game that's like perfectly balanced, someone will exploit a way to play something to make it better that the developers didn't like see coming. So I don't know. That's a topic for another time. Like the whole, can you ever achieve balance within a game? Because obviously, someone's going to exploit something in the game.
yeah.
Yeah. So is this it?
Yeah, I mean, we're just about out of time. I'm Julia Powers.
I'm Darnell Lapras,
And I'm Ling Ling Hui.
and you just watched 1 Inch Hour News.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Content coming out for gaming pretty soon. We're working out some technical issues, so that should be on the way. Hopefully within the next week or so.
Yeah, because we're gonna go and record probably tomorrow. We're gonna
Yeah.
spend pretty much the day
Yeah.
figuring out a way to record. Me and James probably gonna eat some pizza.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some ass too.
All right.
All right, we're done. Was it still even recording?